Gentlemen, Glenn Chase, Director of Marketing for Home Audio.
When I asked Bill, Stan, Chuck, and the guys what I could do to make my presentation exciting and different, they suggested I present a line of home audio that's going to sell and make money. I decided to take their advice. The all-new 1986 product line marks new opportunities and direction for home audio. Our strategy for revitalizing home audio took us back to basics. We first reviewed where we were in '85, what was good and what was bad. We then determined where we'd like to be in '86 and onward, exploiting our strengths and improving our weaknesses. We strategized the best niche to position the Magnavox brand for success. Finally, we developed a totally new product line to best serve the wants and needs of our new customers. Our game plan was simple but effective. The resurrection of home audio became a three-phase process. First and foremost, we needed to position our brand for growth, establish our niche. Phase one was completed in June of '85. Magnavox now had an exciting new direction for home audio. Our new product line would be positioned well into the price points of previous years. Our product would be priced directly at the mass merchants. The line itself would be feature-packed, attractively styled, self-service oriented, competitively priced, and overall represent easily discernible value. Now that we knew where we wanted to go and what we wanted to be, Phase 2 represented our biggest challenge. We needed to quickly and effectively develop a product line that would establish Magnavox as a significant home audio supplier. The new line was formulated and conceptualized in July of '85. Mock-ups were ready by December, and in March of '86, the first product started shipping. Our new line will include 3 compact stereos, 6 racks, and 7 CDs. Incidentally, the initial response to our March item introductions has been extremely favorable, with compact stereo sales, for example, more than doubling our March plan. More importantly, our new line is selling at retail. The final phase of our 1986 home audio strategic plan is retail placement. Obviously, even the strongest, most competitive line can only succeed if it's properly exposed. We leave that critical, all-important function in the capable hands of you, our professional sales force. And we know you won't let us down. Already, the new Magnavox home audio line has found new homes in Target, Western Auto, Gold Circle, Caldors, MAI, Bamberger's, Venture, Ames, Sam's, Service, Burdines, May D&F, Jamesway, Fred Meyer, Fisher Big Wheel. The list goes on, and we've only just begun. Let's take a closer look at the 3 categories comprising home audio. Compact stereos may be a downtrending category industry-wide, but luckily, nobody has told our customers as we're well on our way towards our best year ever. Compact stereo represents big business with an industry forecast of 1,815,000 units in '86, of which Magnavox is shooting for 100,000 units, or a 5.5% share. This chart illustrates how our 1986 compact stereo plan and goal compared to 1985 actual results. '85 actual is shown in blue, '86 plan in orange, and '86 goal is in green. Looking at the first quarter, we see that the 1986 goal is about half of last year's performance. Closing out the old line last year left January and February virtually clean. We began shipping the MX 1800 and 1810 in March, and sales began to climb. We'll make up lost ground in the third quarter with our line peaking at 3 models and then come on strong down the home stretch. Our goal is to sell 71,000 units of this seasonally affected category in the second half. Back to school and Christmas sales will drive compact stereos towards our 100,000 unit goal for 1986. We'll be ready to exploit this volume opportunity with 3 strong products: the MX 1800, 1810, and 1820. Our top-of-the-line MX 1820 marks our commitment to be on the leading edge of technology. CD will be the driving force in home audio in '86, And the MX1820 is ready with a full-function Philips compact disc player with 20 memory random access programming, elapsed time and track display, 4 times over sampling, and 3-speed search. The receiver section includes an AM/FM tuner with a 3-band graphic equalizer, dual cassette decks with high-speed dubbing at twice the normal speed and continuous play, a full-size semi-automatic turntable, and 2 speakers with 8-inch woofers and 2-inch tweeters deliver the kind of sound you'd expect from a CD player. You can actually record tapes directly from the radio, turntable, CD, or even tape-to-tape. This top-of-the-line unit, which covers virtually all aspects of home audio sound, will hit ad retails as low as $299.99. Our MX1800 and 1810 are priced equally as strong. As you can see, we intend to make a strong compact stereo statement that will be heard, understood, and accepted by the movers and shakers of that category, the mass merchants. Racks is an exciting and strategically important business for Magnavox, as CDs will soon become an integral part of the rack system itself. Industry-wide, racks is essentially a flat business, with 1986 forecasted at 1,185,000 units. We are ready to establish Magnavox as a significant player, increasing our market share to 6.3%, or 75,000 units. Our stretch goal is 86,000 units. This NAP chart illustrates our dramatic rack fall-off in the first half of '86, coupled with the equally dramatic resurgence in the second half. In June of '85, we closed out our rack line, which created a void in the first half of '86. It's going to be a different story in the second half as we introduce the line that will put our competition on notice. Our goal is to sell 73,000 units in the second half as we build Magnavox into a dominant force in 1986. Our biggest opportunity is in the fourth quarter, as we were virtually out of business in '85. Our goal is to sell 40,000 units in the fourth quarter, which would make it the best quarter in our history. The target for the entire year is 86,000 units, or 24,000 more than last year in only half the time. Our new line is designed to offer more features with better styling and lower price points than ever before. The MX8000, 8010, 8100, 8110, 8120, and 8130 will firmly establish Magnavox as a key supplier for America's key retailers. All racks may be sold with an optional matching CD player. The 8130 is the top of our line, offering 100 watts per channel, an eye-catching 10-band graphic equalizer with LEDs and backlit acetate, a digitally synthesized tuner with 24 presets and scan, a separate deluxe dual cassette deck with Dolby B noise reduction, a full-size separate turntable with magnetic cartridge, and 2 speakers with 12-inch woofers, 5-inch mid-range, and 3-inch tweeters with removable speaker grills. For ease of distribution, all of our racks, including the 8130, will be packed in one carton. And if all of these great features aren't enough, the 8130 will hit the magic promotional price point of $499.99. The focal point of our 1986 rack program is Tiffin Industries, located in Tiffin, Ohio, where our racks literally come together. We believe that nobody likes to assemble a rack, so on 4 of our racks, we've pre-assembled them at Tiffin. No other supplier can make that claim. Just an example of how Magnavox will be a cut above the competition in '86. Tiffin is an important cog in the home audio wheel. They build our speakers and racks, assemble our racks, and then overpack the racks and speakers with the electronics they receive from overseas. Tiffin then warehouses the final package until orders are received. They will either ship to our warehouse or direct to the dealer, whichever is most economical or expedient. You'll all have an opportunity to see this exciting new line of rack products close up at our group breakout sessions. I'm sure you'll agree that Magnavox is ready to take on the world. Speaking about taking on the world, Compact discs, the most exciting audio technology in recent memory, will be our mainstay in '86. The latest industry forecast for 1986 is 1,800,000 units, almost double '85. As you can see, by '87, we anticipate CDs to grow to 2,500,000 units. We intend to increase our market share to 8% in '86 with a stretch goal of 11.1% or 200,000 units. Our goal is very simple. Establish Magnavox as the leading brand in compact discs. We believe that we have the industrial base, the product, the marketing and sales support, the prices, and the availability of product to be number one. To date, we have barely flexed our corporate muscle. That all changes in the second half. Last year, we anticipated a strong demand for CD in the first quarter of '86, so we really geared up our production late in '85. As a result, we more than doubled our sales in the first quarter. As our line grows from 2 to 4 models, we expect our second quarter sales to be double our first quarter performance. In the third quarter, Magnavox will market a total of 7 CDs with an aggressive 63,000 unit goal against only 15,000 in the same quarter last year. We'll be loaded for bear this Christmas with a stretch goal of 80,000 units in the fourth quarter, or 30,000 more than we sold in all of '85. For the year, we have set our sights at 200,000 compact discs, quadrupling our 1985 performance. The road to number one is characterized by leadership. We will lead by offering more models with better features backed by more advertising than ever before. Our new line includes the 1041, the 360, the 1051 remote, the 2041, the 460, 560 remote, and 650 remote. Our mission began in January at CES, where we devoted a significant amount of space to compact disc. We highlighted our new superstar at CES, the CDB650, introducing FTS to the world. With FTS, favorite track selection, we offer lifetime programmability on up to 785 memories. What that means is that the 650 is smart enough to always remember what you want to hear, in what sequence you want to hear it, permanently, regardless of power outages. You never have to reprogram a disc. All of this information is stored in a non-volatile circuit that memorizes the selected tracks and the disc catalog number that's encoded on the disc itself. As you start to build a software library, this becomes an invaluable convenience feature, and it's available only on the CDB650. To give you an idea of the instant acceptance of this new Philips technology, Stereo Review describes the 650 as probably the hottest CD player at the show. Digital Audio says, one of the nicest programming features we've ever seen. FTS is only one of a long list of hot features on our 650. We start off with a 25-function random access remote for complete control from your easy chair. A dual 16-bit digital to analog converter delivers more dynamic range with less noise and allows the 650 to accept peripherals, making it CD-ROM compatible. Track-to-track access time is reduced to only 1 second. More digital information is available than ever before in the attractively styled front panel. The 650 can search in 3 speeds, and forward and reverse. 2 speeds are actually audible. It will tell you how much time has elapsed and how much time is remaining on the disc. We've even added a volume control for private headphone listening. The CDB650 is one of 4 CDs we're marketing in the first half, with a plan to offer 3 more units in the second half. These 7 CDs have the features, quality, and pricing to help Magnavox begin that climb to number one. So as you can see, 1986 is fast shaping up as the year Magnavox Home Audio establishes itself as the sales and margin producer we all knew it could be. We're making tremendous inroads in home audio. We know it, and our competition knows it. But let's face it, you don't go from obscurity to number one without a lot of hard work from a lot of people. The battle has only begun. The only commitment that we understand and recognize is total commitment. The only attitude is believing we can do it. Believers can be winners. and winners are always believers. It's going to be exciting for you, and I know for me, to be a part of this growth and to make it happen. Thank you. It gives me great pleasure to introduce my counterpart in portable audio, the Director of Marketing, Ralph Coker.